Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. One of the beautiful things about life is that there's always room for improvement. And more often than not, people derive meaning from their pursuit of growth. Just ask Dwayne Walker. It isn't just the move from the 212 to the open that caught everyone's attention after the restart. It was the way he did it. Dwayne's third place finish at the Tampa Pro was so impressive that he had some people going on record after the show to say that he was the future of the open class, which is a major statement considering the names we have occupying that space right now. But now that he has a sense of what it takes to compete at that level, and he's gotten a taste of what it's like to bump elbows with some of the big guys, it'll be fun to see what he does next for an encore. According to Jordan Peterson, the way we present ourselves to the world has a direct impact on where we fall in the dominance hierarchy. But luckily for Nicole Zenobia Graham, presentation is one of her strong suits. Since the restart, Nicole's been the breakout star of the figure division. The performance she put together to win the Savannah Pro was one of the most impressive that I've seen all year. And that makes her one of the more intriguing athletes to watch heading down the stretch. The figure division is so top-heavy that sometimes it can feel like there's no room for anyone else to break in. But this is 2020, a year where literally anything is on the table. So if she shows up ready and completely locked in, who's to say that she can't be the one to upset the balance of power? Some people say that variety is the spice of life, which is funny because I've heard other people say the exact same thing about Attila Santiago. After a dominating win at the New York Pro a few weeks ago, Attila is heading into her second straight Olympia appearance with a ton of momentum behind her. You would think that placing 8th in her debut last year would have put her on more people's radar, but up to this point in the season, we still haven't heard her name mentioned in the same conversation as the rest of the top 5 group. The top seeds in the bikini division all are so close that judging them feels like you're, well, splitting hairs sometimes. But if she comes in even 5% better this year, that contrast might be all it takes to bump her up another few slots. If you're a 212 athlete prepping for the Olympia, now might be a good time for you to click that back button in your corner of the screen because the new updates from Kamal El Garani are probably going to ruin your day. Earlier this week, new photos surfaced of the reigning and defending 212 champ looking better than I've ever seen him this far out. And here's the thing, it's not just his conditioning, Kamal's bigger than we've ever seen him. Whatever situation he's got going on down there at the Dragon's Lair with Flex Lewis is obviously working, because this version of Kamal looks like he's a lock for that repeat. But then again, I can't say that I'm all that surprised either. This is what champions are supposed to do. Greatness is the expectation, and I think this year's contest could be a great opportunity for Kamal to come out and reassert his dominance. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.